The Australian government has announced that the permanent migration program planning level will remain at 185,000 places for the 2025 to 2026 financial year. This steady intake signals continued demand for skilled migrants and an ongoing opportunity for workers around the world, aiming to build a life in Australia. A large portion will continue to be allocated to skilled stream migrants, including employer-sponsored categories like the 482 and 186 visas. This highlights the importance of employer nominations in the upcoming year and makes it crucial for applicants to understand the best pathway for their situation. But if you're a skilled worker looking to migrate, one key question stands out. Should you apply for a temporary 482 skills in demand visa or aim directly for the 186 direct entry permanent residency visa? If you're exploring the 482 visa and want to understand how it leads to permanent residency, don't miss our upcoming online webinar. We'll be diving deep into these topics. The key steps in moving from a 482 visa to the 186 TRT permanent residency stream, how to meet the new 2-year work requirement across multiple employers, understanding the nomination process, and what your employer must do, how to navigate age, English, and occupation eligibility, real-life case studies of successful 482 to 186 transitions, pitfalls to avoid when lodging your 186 visa application, your rights and benefits after becoming a permanent resident. In this webinar event, you'll gain insider insights from our migration expert and webinar speaker, Think Visa Principal Solicitor Michelle Yu, and have the chance to ask questions during a live Q&A session. Register today to secure your spot. Both the 482 visa and the 186 visa, employer nomination scheme, require employer sponsorship, but they serve different purposes. The 482 visa, Skills in Demand Core Skills Stream, is a temporary visa that lets skilled workers live and work in Australia for up to 4 years. Here are the key 482 visa requirements. First, the occupation must be on the Core Skills Occupation List, which consists of 456 eligible roles. You must have at least 1 year of work experience in the past 5 years. Although skills assessment is not always required, some occupations might need one. For this visa, the minimum English language requirement is IELTS 5.0 or PTE 36. The greatest feature of this visa is that no specific age limit applies. So, who is it for? 482 visa is for applicants who want to get to Australia sooner and may not yet meet the stricter requirements for permanent residency. On the other hand, the 186 visa, direct entry stream, grants permanent residency from day one, offering a direct route to living and working in Australia long-term. Here are the key 186 visa direct entry stream requirements. First, you must have an occupation on the same Core Skills Occupation List. A full skills assessment is required for this visa. You must have a minimum of 3 years of full-time post-qualification experience. You must have a competent English with an IELTS score of 6.0 or PTE 50. Also, you must be under 45 years old with some exemptions. Who is best suited for the 186 visa direct entry stream? This is for experienced professionals who already meet the criteria and want to secure PR status without delay. To recap, if you are under 45, have a positive skills assessment and 3+ years of experience, the 186 visa direct entry is your best choice. However, if you're not there yet, then the 482 visa gives you the flexibility to start working in Australia and transition to permanent residency later. Many skilled workers begin their journey with a 482 visa and later transition to permanent residency through the 186 temporary residence transition stream. To qualify for the 186 TRT stream, you must have 2 years of full-time work on a 482 visa. You must obtain an employer nomination for the 186 visa, have a competent English scoring IELTS 6.0 or PTE 50, and be under 45 years old at the time of PR application. While this is a proven and increasingly common pathway, the process can be complex, and the right timing and preparation matter. Our experienced migration consultants at Think Visa are here to guide you through the latest regulations, ensure compliance, and boost your chances of a successful visa application.